Hi guys, I'm Danny, welcome to Red Army TV. First of all, obviously, I'm going to have to get some subscribers on this and we need loads of likes. But yeah, first of all, as you can see, Arsenal fan. I've been watching a lot of podcasts recently, a lot of people talking without mentioning names. I'm seeing a lot of opinions, a lot of things going out there, especially on transfers, on things that I'm wondering how true is it? Is people trying to get traction? How real is things such as a war party? But we'll get back to that. Yeah, obviously, I'm a local boy. You're going to see me doing a lot of videos probably around the stadium. Going forward, I will be having a few friends, a couple of decent guests coming on, but that's going to be in the next few weeks. I'm going to have to get the channel a little bit more professionally started and see where we go. Right, first thing, obviously it's Wednesday as we're recording. Tomorrow morning, whether I should say it or not, the kit is out. The new kit, the third kit, it comes out at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I will do a kit launch down at the stadium. Not like every other TV star, but yeah, I want to do a kit launch. I'll buy all the kits, so yeah, we're going to talk about the kit and probably the lack of transfer activity. Talking of transfer activity, I want to know, I need some comments. What does make Arsenal break into the top four, guys? Like, I don't know, how many years are we going to go without Champions League football? How many years is it going to get just negative, boring, whatever you want to call it? Is 8 good enough for you guys? I don't know. Everyone's talking Arteta the King, Arteta the Great. We finished 8th. We lost away at teams like Villa, you know. We didn't have a shot on goal. But anyway, again, these rants are all going to be continuing on. Arteta is another subject. Right, so we spoke about the kit launch, straight into transfer activity. There's only 2 players I want to talk about, the 2 players that I think can kind of transform the midfield. We've sorted out the defence a bit. When I say a bit, I mean Salah's 19. Gabriel's 22. I'm sure they're better than everything we've got. That is Holding, Mustafi, Chambers, Louise, Mavropanos, or any other Panos we want to talk about. Aouar and Hartley, can we get them? This represents £95 million worth of Arsenal's hard-earned money, probably more or less the fans' hard-earned money, because I don't understand why we need to be selling a whole squad to be trying to make these signings. Martinez, the guy's been at the club for 10 years. The minute he breaks into the team, are you telling me we're going to get a £20 million bid and sell the geezer? Right. This is Arsenal. Nathan Miles, alright, I think they've backtracked on that only because Hector Bellerin, our catwalk model himself, is being linked with PSG and AC Milan, 2 massively famous catwalk model places. Bye, Hector. Moving on after that, we know the defence is getting there. Tierney left back, bang, King. Right back, Nathan Miles, the way I see it. Another King. Saliba and Gabriel, we know we're going to start with, not Louise, probably as because he's injured, but going forward for the first few games, it will be Louise and Saliba, I reckon. Going into the midfield, man. So for Fulham, we know it's going to be there, Elneny, Exaka, Ceballos, etc. If Guendouzi's allowed to play, who knows? But in my opinion, yeah, we know where we're going. We need Partey, we need Aouar. And there's definitely ways that we can sell. Like, there's got to be players that, well, why is Kolasinac still at the club? Mustafi, Chambers, Holden even himself. Why are they still at the club? Would you sacrifice some of our English kids to try and make these signings, guys? Let's say Huddersfield, West Ham and someone else respectively come in with £15 million bids for like a Willock, Nketiah and a Smith Rowe. Would you, that's £45 million. That's Partey's release clause. Would you sell our 3 English kids to try and grab Partey? Is that how deep it has to be for us to actually sign players? And then if we're lucky enough to sell Martinez, which I wouldn't want us to do for 20 million, what is he, American Kroenke? Is he going to fling 30 million of his hard-earned money and maybe get us a while? Because where's the transfer budget? We've signed Gabriel, we've had Willian on a free. That is it. Alright, we haven't sold anyone, but I don't see why we have to rip up a whole squad. I know, then again, saying that there is so many players that need to go. Right, guys, I want a couple of comments on what you think will make our team better for next season. The way I've got it kind of written down in my head, paper down, is, as I said, Martinez, left back Tierney, right back Nathan Miles, and centre back Saliba Gabriel. Partey, he's got to hold all of this with Aouar, if that's his name said right, hopefully, and Ceballos running at people. Left wing, I want Saka. Right wing, Willian or Pepe. Let's go with Willian for the first game against Fulham at least. the king himself, a Bambian, the guy who hasn't signed the contract, puts him up front. Is another thing. Sorry, I've got so many things to talk about. Left winger Bambian. I don't care how many goals he scores from there. Give him the ball, he scores the goal. Bring me a left winger. In fact, we've got the left winger. We've got Saka or William. Pepe and Nelson are going to fight on the right. Not sure about Nelson. How many of you would try and mug Crystal Palace off and try and get Zaha on the cheap? Would you fling an Nketiah or a Nelson at them to try and maybe get a Zaha on a loan or something? Zaha doesn't want to be there. I'm not saying Zaha is, and that was last year's news, but the guy would die to play for Arsenal. I actually think he would help us out at this moment. Or am I clutching at straws being an Arsenal fan, knowing that the deals we need, we can't get done? What else do I need to have around? Yeah, I think I've covered who is leaving. And yeah, I think that's about me, Stephen.
Yep.
How many minutes?
6.
Right. Yeah, trying to finish off on the transfers. It's like, Torreira, is there been a bid? I do think he needs to just go ASAP, especially if we are keeping Guendouzi. I'd rather keep a 20-year-old Guendouzi than a guy that's pretty much not wanted to be in London since the minute he steps off the aeroplane, so screw him as well. If we can get any money for him, I can't believe I'm basically what I'm trying to say is I just don't want Martinez to go. There's got to be other players to sell if we are to complete the deals for Partey and Aouar. Right, some news just breaking in as well. Apparently the deal is finally fucking done for a Bambiang. 250 grand a week, 3-year deal, job done. Moving directly on. He can't be on the left wing no more. I'm sure there's a couple of conditions, whether it was signing players, I need an Aouar. I'm sure that's what the delay was on that. There was something holding that deal up. Whether it was like, guys, I need a left winger. I can't be doing this left wing no more. I'm not running up and down the left wing, getting sent off away at Crystal Palace because I'm trying to make silly tackles back. So Bambian, yes, the skipper. Signed, dotted line, we hope. Released tomorrow at the same time as the kit launch or Friday morning. Probably Friday morning from what I'm reading, hearing, whatever. So yeah, the Bambian looks to be done, guys. So please, in the comment sections, please, I need to know what your opinions are about Bambian, the skipper, staying. Would you go with Saka and Willian, Saka and Pepe on the wings? I don't think none of you are going to throw Nelson in. Would you try and mug Palace off for Zaha, like I said? Because I'm hearing again, this guy doesn't want to be there and the fee is going down and down. Could you nick Zaha for 20 million? Do we need even Zaha with Willian there? Willian ain't there to play creative midfielder, especially at number 10 basically. Well, he's a creative midfielder as Aouar. Arsenal have apparently liked to tweet that we're going to bid 55 million for him. Bollocks probably, who knows. Thomas Partey is going around liking every tweet in the world also. I'm going to starve unless I see it until Arsenal buy Partey, bang, he's liked it. Is there a deal done for Partey? Partey's liked it. Is he an agent of his? Is it his sister? Who knows? Where do we go from here? So please, guys, it's really important for me that you like the videos. Please subscribe to the channel. There is going to be massively good content throughout the whole season. This season is literally 48 hours away. We'll be doing videos all weekend. We might have a watch along for Saturday. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to grab a friend on with me, make it a bit more bantery. And yeah, because I've just got a big mouth and I love to go in and I love to moan. But believe me, guys, you are going to get to know about that. Big up everyone who has watched. I know I'm right at the start. Bigging up to a couple of people that will be on the channel. I'm not going to start naming off names at the moment, but yeah, far too early for that. Please leave the comments in the section. Who do you want signed at this club? What makes us break in furthermore to the top 4? Is Partey and Aouar enough, along with Gabriel coming in with Willian? And we know even though we signed Salah last year, it's his first season at the club, and well, clearly it is. So is that enough to break us into this top 4? Remember, Chelsea have flung money out there like Havertz, what a heartbreaker. Thiago Silva, Timo Werner, like. See, people can say he could take a year or two to get up to speed with the Premiership. Bollocks, like that little Eric Haaland, whatever his name is. As soon as these boys touch the Premier League, they're on fire. These guys are young, they're on their game. Chelsea, for me, are probably going to be title contenders next season. Unless Lampard is shit. Who knows? This is a big season for Lampard. If he doesn't get in top 4, he's sacked. If he doesn't get in the top 3 or 4, he's sacked. He needs to be winning something next season. On to Liverpool. They've only bought the left back, Greek guy, 11.75 million. Is that enough? Or is their team already sorted? Man United. Let's pray they don't get Sancho clearly. Sorry, Man United fans. But they have got Donny van der Beek at 39, 40 million, whatever it is. From everything I've seen of that guy personally, he's class. And unless we're getting a war, you have to ask again, why are we not in for people? Why do we wait? What is the delay? Are we so broke we have to sell people? Like, I actually do think if we can get 60, 70, 80 million pounds for whether it's Martinez, whether it's Willits or whoever's in Ketty, whoever could be sold to finance whatever Arteta actually does want, are we going to spend anything on top? Is there a transfer budget? Where's the budget? Like, can't we go and get the party, VOR, and then actively seek to get the shit out of the club that we actually don't want there? Kolasinac, Holding, Mustafi, you know? Personally, I probably would let Willett go. Yes, he is young and English, and I'm probably going to be slated for that. But how long is he going to sit around for, not doing much? Nelson, every year, this is meant to be his breakthrough year. I'm getting bored of hearing that. I have nothing against Nelson. Like, you know, look at the way Leighton Miles did come in, where he played in goal, left back, right back. The guy puts 100%. The guy does his thing, and he does it fucking hard. Let's have it right. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. Nelson Willett, like, if they are staying this season, seriously, boys, like, they've got to do something. Whether they're coming on for the last 10 minutes, I don't care. Run, kick, score, do something, because they're soon going to be 25. Look at Martinez, 25, 26. Played what? How many games for Arsenal? A couple. And I can't believe we're actually considering selling this guy. But it is obviously the point that we need to get money in. But do you know what? For today, guys, I think that is going to be job done on my rant. Please like and subscribe to Ting. Please, 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 please. It's massively important. I'm going to see you tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what time. It will be after. I'll be grabbing the kit. And probably, yeah, I'll be driving home and, yeah, getting things ready and set up. I'll say about 11 AM latest. The video should be out for tomorrow, the kit. Let me know what you think. Let us all know what you think. And, yeah. Hopefully things will be confirmed by the morning. A Bambian, and we'll see by the weekend as it's the kickoff to the new season. We'll see if we can get any transfer dealings over the line, whether they've got to go into isolation, whatever. As long as I know they're signed on the last dotted line, is absolutely enough for me. Alright, I'm Danny, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out. Like and subscribe. Peace, guys.